Where are you going to?
Up here. The jam. Can't beat a bit of jam.
Yeah. Pushing on to us.
Oh. It's plain jam in that van. This is the village of Huber, which is about 4 houses. But yeah, the other place hasn't got a name. I don't get that. Anyway, it's absolutely beautiful. Wee village here at Huber. We're in the district of Rotherham, which we have been for a while, I think. Yeah, it's quite nice here. Just walk through the village of Huber after leaving Huber stand. I think the next place we're going to come to is Upper Hague. H-A-U-G-H. That one. So I'm going to call it Hague. What do you say?
Aye, absolutely Hague.
I think it's Hague as well. And then down into Nether Hague. But we're going to Upper Hague first. And let's see what treats lies in store for us there. Ooh. I can zoom that one in. No, can't. There's a nice sundial up front of that house. Sundial Farm. Gives you a clue, doesn't it?
It does.
Beautiful flowers, I've got to say. Still blooming. Say it's September. Still some gorgeous flowers going. Oh, ah, that's irony, isn't it? Somebody's telling me some science today. Mr. H and Mrs. H, one love. What can you say? Couple of signs going to Hague next.
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. Quite a bit of wildlife, seen quite a few squirrels kicking about on this trail.
At least there's no pheasants.
Pheasants. Phil loves pheasants. He absolutely loves them.
Yep.
Can't get enough of pheasants, can you, pal?
Nope.
We did the Yorkshire Wolds Way back in April. We did film it, but that's on his Facebook channel. Trying to transfer it across, but it's getting a bit. Oh, I'm not quite sure how to do it. If you know, comments below, please. So we did that, and every morning were pheasants. Phil got fed up of listening to pheasants, but it was an absolutely blast of a trip, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. Yeah.
Amazing trip. So let's crack on and let's see where we're going to get, where we're going to next. We're going to ask the locals. We've not done many treks in Rotherham in the past, but we're always looking to do one. I've just come across this one. The Rotherham Round Walk. If anybody's ever done it, drop us a comment and let us know, see what it's like. I'd like to see and find out more about that trail.
Yeah. Always willing new ideas and new places. So if you've got any suggestions as well, you can always put them in the comments. Thanks.
Yeah, any trails or treks within the, well, anywhere really, that you suggest that we could do, that we can travel. We've got cars, so we can travel. We go on trains. We're not bothered.
Yep.
Travel practically anywhere within the country, within reason. So drop us a comment and give us some ideas what we can do and what you'd like us to do and what you'd like us to trail, and maybe some history on the place. So we're going to go to the next place we're coming to is Upper Hague. Upper Hague, I presume that's how it's pronounced. This main road here that we're going on is called Low Stubbing, or in Stubbing Lane. Very busy road. We've got to try and cross this road and trekkled that direction towards Wentworth Estate. That takes us down towards Netherhague and then back into the Wentworth Estate. There's a really nice treat coming up for us, so I can't wait for that one. That's an amazing place. That way is to Barnsley, that way is to Rotherham, so like in the junction of it, but here at Upper Hague. So let's track on to Netherhague and let's get to this treat. I'm stood, or we're stood, in front of one of the most impressive structures on this site, apart from Wentworth Woodhouse itself. The Rockingham Mausoleum. A mausoleum, absolutely massive. It stands at 90 feet high, and it was built by the architect John Carr. It was commissioned to be built in between 1782 and 1789, I believe there was the dates. This guy, Charles Watson, what is it, Rockingham, second Marquis of Rockingham, so it was Fitzwilliam, weren't it?
Yeah.
Fitzwilliam. He's actually buried in York Minster, but this is a memorial to him, a mausoleum. It says William Earl Fitzwilliam, 1788. He was actually Prime Minister at the time of his death, like I said. I think he was Prime Minister twice in his lifetime. But what an amazing structure. There's one central structure which is built in the neoclassical style, obviously in the three-tiered, like a Christmas cake, or wedding cake should I say, really. And then you've got four obelisks around the edges, with, I think some of them's actually got like Egyptian inscriptions on them, especially the ones around the far side. I know they have. It's an absolutely amazing structure. It's probably at the far end of the site, but wow, what an absolute gorgeous structure. 90 feet. Absolutely fantastic. We'll just have a wee walk round and let's have a look. Yep. Round the top, it's got wordings, like inscriptions, to the memory of, I think it was Sir Charles Watson Fitzwilliam, I think that was his name. Beautiful, beautiful structure. Got Phil's friends, a lot of pheasants. This is the front, yeah, Charles Marquis of Rockingham. Beautiful. That's the main entrance to the mausoleum. There's a statue inside, I believe, of the Marquis as well. And that's the front. On the centre point, just up there, there's like a, well, what would you call that? Like a massive, like a grave, you know, like a grave stone. Yeah, tomb. Like a tomb, that's it. I can't think of the word. Like a tomb. Although we know he's not buried in there, he's not put in there. That's just like a memorial to him. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful place. Stunning here on the site of Wentworth. Well worth a visit. How nice is that?
It says it's beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Stunning. Next place we're going to come to is the house itself. I'm right looking forward to this one. Wentworth Wood House, I don't know if you've ever seen it or been to it, but it's one of the biggest houses in Europe and it's immense, and I'm so looking forward to this one. I'm like a bear in a sweet shop. So, Wentworth Wood House in Rotherham. It's a grade list 1 listed building and it's apparently got over 300 rooms. One big house. It's quite an old place, to be honest. It's got a lot of history. I believe it's 3 houses put together to make one massive structure. Let Phil explain a bit more.
Yes, as it says, 300 rooms with 250,000 square feet. That's a big building, and it is surrounded by a 180-acre park. So there's, yeah. The original Jacobean house was rebuilt by Thomas Watson Wentworth, the first Marquis of Rockingham, 1693 to 1750, and vastly expanded by his son, the second Marquis, who was twice Prime Minister, and who established Wentworth Wood House as a wing centre of influence.
Yeah, that's the mausoleum that we've just seen, which was dedicated to that one, the second Marquis.
Yeah.
Soon we were coming into the actual grounds of the house itself. It is amazing. When I first saw it, I've been wanting to come to this place for a long time. When I first saw it, I was like literally a bear in a sweet shop. It was unbelievable. The emotions that was going through my mind at the time was amazing. It was that amazing, I actually sat on the front doorstep and had my dinner. Wow. So let's catch up and let's get to the house and let's show you some buildings.
Yep.
To get into Wentworth Park is free. I think it's £5 to get into Wentworth Gardens and £20 to get into the house as it stands, I believe. But look at this for a stately home. How immense is that? That is absolutely huge. We're going to walk down to the house shortly, but what an absolute fantastic park. Over that direction there is where we came. That's the mausoleum. Overstand is sort of over that direction, but what this is just amazing. What an absolute amazing place this is. When I first came here back in July, 1st of July I think I came, first time I've ever been, I was in awe of the place. It was immense. I'm still the same. It's the second time I've ever been, and it's, I think, I'm not quite sure it's open to the public as yet. I was doing a lot of renovation work on the building, but wow, what an absolute amazing structure. Wentworth Wood House, amazing.